Many believe there's an objective reality, that there's some external truth that is not influenced by personal views. Whether this is the case or not is irrelevant to what's actually going on. Every person is a universe with their own subjective reality. Together, we are a multiverse of realities. We cannot know anything for certain, and our ability to comprehend is based on subjective qualities. That is specifically quantified by our unique experiences, psychophysical biodiversity, in addition to unquantifiable unknowns like consciousness, imagination, sleep. Many realities can be true and exist at the same time. You can have a cup that's half empty, a cup that's half full, or a cup that's completely full with half gas and half water. Those are three distinct yet equally true realities. Together we share these overlapping realities. Together collectively we call ourselves the human species. Each person lives in a subjective reality. 8 billion people could watch the same event and each person will draw their own unique conclusions. We do agree on particular sequences of events. There's a commonality in culture and tradition. However, personal narratives will be nuanced between each individual. This individual nuance creates a shared collective of understanding, but simultaneously manifests different subjective worldviews. No two people experience life the same way. Everything you love was made by people. Think about it. Everything that's ever been made started as an idea. People have created your favorite foods, favorite movies and shows, games. Your favorite people are people. We get to experience different universes when we sit down and experience other people's imagination and perspective. Your phone, your clothes, even down to your thoughts that you think on a regular basis, they were taught to you and are influenced by other people's. This is excluding metaphysical insights. The work we create spills into the real world and forms culture, allowing one subjective creativity to branch off into subcultures of humanity. This is seen in anime fandoms as well as American cult classics. This can be extrapolated into law, tradition, even ways of life. Some might say this is a delusion, or that individual people are in echo chambers. I would say that they are right, but many things can be true at once. We could agree that all ways of life are delusions. Who is the arbiter of objective truth? Each person lives in their own subjective reality, and we bounce ideas off of one another. This bouncing of ideas is what the multiverse is, the connection of personal universes. People are an opportunity for you to travel through incredible spaces and places, and have the full human experience. The views of others broadens our map of reality and allows us to travel through new ideas. So I do want to thank you for experiencing my universe, and I hope you have fun in the multiverse. If you want to help save my universe, like and subscribe this video. Connectivity. We now live in a fully integrated world where even the most unindustrialized populations have access to a phone and the internet. Prior generations were limited in access to open opinions on the global scale. Traveling by bus or train was extremely slow and relatively expensive. Commercial flights didn't even become popular until the 1930s, leaving your ancestors to only really expand their network to those who lived locally, in their neighborhood, in their occupation or class, within their city. And those connections all shared common values due to three main systems of governance: legislative, religious, and natural law. No one wants to be imprisoned, no one wants to go to hell, and we all gotta eat. With the rise of the internet, we begin to merge the bridges of communication, and our global consciousness begins to singularize. This is how the gap was closed in the multiverse. Cultural singularity. We have entered an era of global culture, where language and tradition are blended together. Choose wisely which universe you step into. Reading comments or watching visuals from other people's realities can and will affect you. You will find pockets of thoughts and beliefs that are true to that group. It's not about judgment calls. This decision is about acknowledgement. You and I might not agree with their perspectives, but it is their subjective truth. These truths affect human culture and the multiverse as a whole. The medium in which our multiverse resides works using vibrations and energy transfer, meaning we will resonate with what we communicate with, causing similar realities to become more apparent. This concept of the vibrational medium is expressed in great detail in my 3-part series, Music is God. Link at the top. But the existence of negative or harmful universes simultaneously provide the wealth of positive ones. We have been gifted with the ability to travel to new worlds and worldviews through communication. If you find a reality that you disagree with, there can be unknown rewards from learning about it. So how do you navigate? In this context, universe and reality are synonymous. First, acknowledge that you have your own universe. Second is to acknowledge that you share space with other people and simultaneously share space with other people's subjective universe. Third, you need to learn how to communicate, as communication is the only bridge to other realities. Thankfully, communication is art, and art encompasses all experiences. This is how one bridge becomes infinitely many bridges. Written language is the art form known as semantic calligraphy. Audio art is noise. When humans make it, we call it music. Visual art is visible light. Even colors are subjective. Colors don't exist. They are part of your imagination. The list continues, but simply put, all communication is art. And you must be an artist in order to navigate the multiverse. We must create pictures and sounds, words and language. These are the methods of traveling the universe. If you hate people for all the harm you've experienced in the past, that's valid. But don't let that hinder you from meeting new people and traveling the multiverse together. People are an opportunity for you to travel through incredible universes and have full human experiences. And if you hate people, remember you're a person too. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. If you hate this video, tell me in the comments.